This is the stuff that, as a homeowner, generally, we just think a radiator is a radiator. So today's job was all about specifying which radiators need to go into each room. And it's not as simple as it sounds. So rather than glossing over what a heating engineer has to do to get the right solution for your property, I thought I'd spend 2 minutes with Chris. Could you just help us understand what a heating engineer needs to do to specify radiators for a room?
So initially we'll look at the room, where a radiator's going to go. Best place is normally under the windows. How big is it going to be? How much height have we got?
So, because some of the windows in this property, that's quite low. You haven't got much space under some of these, do you?
No. So we've got to work that out. We've got to work that into our final product when we put the radiator on the wall. But to get that actual size, we've got to work out the room volume and how much heat loss the individual room is going to lose. So what we've got to put back into it is going to be that size of the radiator.
Perfect. This is the stuff that, as a homeowner, generally, we just think a radiator is a radiator.
So we're going to measure the length, and then the width, and then the height. So we're going to stick these into app that we use online. They have different types of calculators, radiator finders, stuff like that. We're using a heating calculator.
Okay, perfect.
Choose bedroom.
Question, why does that matter? Why is it asking what room you're in?
Different rooms, you want to heat up to different temperature, all the same temperature, but it's going to go to different rates. As in a kitchen, you might necessarily not want 21 degrees. You might want 18, cookers going, lots of movement going on.
Okay.
Whereas a bedroom, you want it might be nice and warm, nice and ample.
Yeah, and that's what this calculator is doing.
Yeah, that's what this does.
That's all set behind the scenes.
So we're going to pick bedroom, and then we have to work out a glazed area.
The amount of space that windows take up in the room.
Yes, yeah, because they've got a different heat loss to a brick wall.
So 117 by 68, so 1250 by 800.
So what we'll do, times those together, add them up, and that will give us a surface area of
the glazing.
Our glazed area.
Perfect.
We've got 1.82. Right, so now we choose what kind of window we've got.
Plastic double glazed is what glazing we're putting into this property.
So we'll choose plastic double glazed. There's various to choose from. We've got 2 external walls, and then we look at our building fabric, what it's made of. We've kind of determined it's going to be solid brick. What's below the room? Kitchen. So that's going to be classed as a heated room. What's going to be above the room? And then this gives us a total output of 1,245 watts. 1.2 kilowatt is what we need to put back into this room.
And that can be through 1 radiator, 2 radiators, however many radiators we think is fit for the room. But that's the output we need to deliver through the radiators that we purchase for this room.
Yes.
And you've got to do this on every room.
Every room.
There's all this work that goes on behind the scenes that, as a homeowner getting work done, that we never consider. There's a lot of time that goes into this. There's a lot of rooms in this property.